Hey guys, I wanted to show you my new addiction. It's something I've been wanting for years. And it's not mine. My parents bought it. They needed an ice maker because both of the refrigerator's ice makers stopped working. One was just fixed, stopped working again a few weeks later. And because of COVID, you can't get anything repaired. So they were gonna get a standalone ice maker. So I said, you have to get the Opal Ice Maker. It makes Sonic ice. Or if you're familiar with Quick Trip has it also, but Sonic, we'll just say Sonic. Everybody loves Sonic ice. So yeah, they went ahead and bought it. Link down below in the description. There's a link to Amazon. That's where they bought it from. I have heard a lot of things about them breaking down, so I suggest to get the replacement plan. I told them to get the replacement plan just because I had mixed reviews. Everybody said they love the ice. The ice is amazing, but they said it breaks down. So to be safe, get that replacement plan. It's not that expensive compared to how expensive this is. You don't want it going out on you. So get that five-year warranty on it from Amazon. And yeah, get yourself one of these. But I wanted to show you this ice because it is amazing. And you know what? It's worth the money. Now I'm like, well, I can come get ice from here now, so I don't have to buy one for myself. But like, I've literally been on my watch list for like 5 years, and I just watched the price go up. Because I think when I started watching it, it was around $300 or $400. I think now it's around $600. But I'm gonna verify that price with you. But yeah, let's show you this. So you do have to fill up this reservoir here with water, and it needs some more water right now. You can see it's empty. See, it's right at the bottom there. So I am gonna pull that out and fill it up. You want to be careful when you're filling it up. So you want to be careful when you're filling it up because there is this tube right here, and that tube will come out, which I learned that. I pulled this out. It's like kind of magnetic. So I pulled this out and I was gonna fill it up and I accidentally pulled it. It's not a lot of slack, and this came out and water just started pouring out. So I had to hurry up, put that back on, and then clean up all the water. But see, it's right up under the cabinet, so it is a little bit of a challenge to get out. I just kind of tip it, and then I kind of just pull it out of its base. See, there's not much water here, and then pretty much you flip it over, take that cap out, and then fill it up, and then put it back on. So you do have to keep that filled. I'm gonna leave that off because I'm gonna fill that back up for my parents. Here's a power button. I don't know why you would ever turn it off, but it just keeps making ice. You can see it coming down right now. The door opens, it just kind of slides out and then tilts back. So at first, like, they thought it was just gonna fall down, but it doesn't. It catches itself up here. You can pull the whole thing out by lifting from the bottom, and you can remove the entire thing like that. So just kind of tilt it back in, slide it in. But yeah, it stops itself from falling. And then it has this little ice scooper that's included. But you can see here this ice. So Sonic ice, if you don't know, which my parents had no idea, but they're like, okay, we'll just buy this because apparently you're really passionate about it. And they didn't know what that meant. But they are so in love with it. So in love. And then you see it kind of falls apart back here. So any ice that like melts or kind of falls apart, it does recycle itself back into the system and it remakes ice. But it stays full, like it is dropping constantly. It stays pretty full, it stays ahead of us, whereas the refrigerator could not keep up with us. And then sometimes we do empty out like half of it. We put it into a Ziploc bag and then put it in the freezer. I've heard when you buy ice from Sonic, you cannot put it into the freezer, it just all melts into one solid chunk. This doesn't do that, but make sure to put it into a bag. That way, when it kind of gets stuck together, you can just like knock the bag on the counter and break it all up. But you'll still have good Sonic ice and can keep it in other freezers. So you can keep more, or if you want to accumulate for a party. And then here's the ice that we keep in the freezer that does not like Sonic ice. The one that's just big. So the freezer don't like to open the lid. Okay, so you can see how it's kind of like stuck together, but it's still like individual little ice cubes. And then if you just knock it up against the counter or something, it just breaks back to pieces. But yeah, so it does still last. It doesn't completely melt. So so you can't accumulate it. So it is great in that aspect. If you don't know what Sonic Ice is, like I made everybody a believer. They're like in love with the Sonic Ice, or we'll call it the Opal Ice Maker ice. It is the only ice maker there is that makes this kind of ice, where it's almost like slushy. So tell me your thoughts on the Opal Ice Maker.
Absolutely amazing.
Is it like the best ice ever?
The best.
Yeah, okay. A good investment? Definitely. Okay.
Definitely.
So you can see he's chewing on it. My 3-year-old daughter is like addicted to it. My uncle loves it. My mother loves it. Everybody that's came over is just completely blown away and impressed by it. So it's definitely a statement piece. See, I put my name on
It's
it.
yours.
There's my nickname. Yeah, it's like flakes away. Perfect ice for chewing. So if we love chewing stuff, this is it. This is you all day long. Definitely check it out. Buy yourself one. It's worth the money. Like, thank me later. And then of course there's always a return policy. So you don't get it, try it out. See how you like it. I think you got 30 days. But like I said, get that replacement plan just in case, because I have heard some bad things about it. But if you get that replacement plan, who cares? Just get a new one, get it replaced, get it fixed for free. But anyways, check it out. Link down below. Like I said, make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel. See you guys next time.